Welcome
Alrighty.
everybody back to another terrible Christian tweet video. So today I'm joined by my friend here. We're gonna be looking at terrible Christian tweets again because the last one did pretty good.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back. And the reason I'm actually here is because I saw the last one. And what really got me so enraged is the biblical literalist that quoted like Ezekiel and like quoted like a bunch of other nonsensical passages to try to prove that space or whatever is
Doesn't exist.
non-existent or
Yeah,
something
it
like
was so
that.
dumb, bro.
And I debated a somewhat biblical literalist. And now, obviously, as I am of the opinion that within these passages, we need to understand its immediate allegorical, literal context and appeal to other passages where allegory is used. So, if you want to see someone quoting a bunch of allegory passages to prove a literal phenomena, go to my debate with Blind Flat Earther and take notes on what passages he quoted. Read them for yourself and tell me if you think they're literal or allegorical. I want to see what these guys bring next time. I want to see if we're actually going to get at some of that. So he's going to show me what we're looking at today. And I want to
Yeah.
see what we got.
So
All right.
so a lot of this stuff is gonna be the
Speech
progressive
mode.
Christians because they give infinite content, bro. I swear
Blank.
they
Today is
do.
men.
Look, here's
Bro,
our
I
first one from
swear.
Transvangelical. Okay, good
Nice
God.
name, bro.
Good God. No.
Okay,
Today is
what
the
do you
day to
have to
remember that
say,
God, a
bro?
non-gendered being, transitioned into a human male. Blank. The joy of Christmas is celebrating a transgender God.
I, I,
No.
bro, there are several things we need to establish. The first is, are you even a Christian?
Yeah. Yes, they are. Their name is
Or
Transvangelical.
okay. So I'm not even gonna like begin, but I just want to say this, and then I'll let you take it away on that one. Without even needing to examine the hypostatic union, you know what the hypostatic union is, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Without even needing to examine the hypostatic union in the Athanasius Creed, and without needing to examine the modality and the identity of the natures, this is still a stupid argument. This is still a stupid argument. This is still a stupid argument because there are several things that are wrong with this. First of all, if you look at the Christian theology, the purpose is completely different. The purpose of the supposed transition is completely different. Second of all, um, the method is completely different, right? So we're and the identity is completely different. You assume an identity that you're literally not, and your purpose is because you think you are that thing, and your method is hormones that screw you over.
Right.
That's different to the Christian theology. I'll let you
Also,
take the
like
rest of it on that one.
you can't even call it a transition. The reason you can't is because the literal definition of that, or you guys call it that, I call it mental confusion. You guys call it transition, but you call it so because you literally go from one gender to another according to you. You admitted that God is genderless, so he cannot do that. Are you stupid?
That's true. That's true.
And along the same
Carlo.
lines, we've
Mason.
got
Leafu.
this guy
Mason
here.
Menenga next. If you believe. Heading clickable.
He
Visitable
says,
button menu. But if you believe God became a human, then you can believe someone can be a different gender than what they were assigned at birth.
if you believe God became a human, then you believe that a person can become a different gender than the one they were assigned at birth. Oh my god.
Oh my. The same thing I said applies to this one. The same thing I said applies to this one. I don't know. Like, are these guys Christians
Yes, they are.
or
They
are
they
they
are. I
like?
checked their profiles before. I actually know this guy from the last one because he's the guy who said some dumb thing.
Like what? What do you say?
I don't remember. It was like it was this Mason dude that was like a
Uh huh.
progressive theologian. I would have to look back at what he said, but I know it was really stupid.
Oh, okay. That's dumb. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
no. But
Everything I
number
said
one,
earlier can apply to this one.
one of them, there's completely two different situations because one of them is a omnipotent God doing what he can do, right? One of them is literally God, and the other is a deluded human being that's mentally ill doing something that you cannot do. There's a massive difference, man. I can accept that God can do whatever he wants. What I cannot accept is human beings that are restricted by biology thinking they can defy biology. So, no, I don't accept that. And I don't have to believe that. Thank you.
Lifu on X. Mason
That
Menenga on
makes
X.
no
Christian.
sense.
Clickable visited
So,
link.
this guy says
Button menu button collapsed sub menu more. Christian men will literally tweet about what women should wear rather than plucking their eyes out, like Jesus said to do.
Christian men will literally tweet about what women wear.
What are you talking?
What are you talking about? Okay, if I don't even believe people do this, but if they do that, that's cringe and stupid, and they shouldn't be doing that, right? They should not be tweeting about what women wear on the internet. However, this was in response to like something that came out about like this whole like modesty controversy. I don't understand what's so difficult to understand about this. Men should be able to control their lust, right? And not look at a girl and get all aroused just because you look at a girl. And women shouldn't purposely try to trigger that. What is difficult to understand about this? I don't get it.
I don't even get what his point is with this one.
His point is that let women wear what they want and don't look.
Oh, I guess they're quoting like Matthew 5 or something.
Yeah, it's like if your eye causes you to sin, take it out or something. Um, no.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Can you not read?
This guy
Contextually,
is
that makes no sense.
this guy's stupid.
If
This guy alone can make
you
infinite volumes of this series. I swear, because he's so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
But no,
This makes no
I don't get
sense.
what's so difficult to understand about that. Like, yes, men control themselves. Women don't purposely show off. What is so difficult to understand about this? I don't get it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't get it.
Transvangelical.
Okay.
Carlos
Let's
A.
see.
Mason Menenga.
This
Carlos
next
A.
guy,
Heading left
got
click.
Carlos A.
Link
Rodriguez, and he
button file
says,
menu. Christmas is about believing what a woman said about her sex life.
"Okay, stop. No,
Okay,
it's not.
what?
No, it's not. I know what he's doing.
What?
He's trying to make it some
Okay,
progressive
what?
nonsense, and it doesn't work.
Blank. Christmas is about a family finding safety as refugees.
What?
What the? No, it's not.
Blank. Christmas is about a child in need receiving support from the wise. Blank. Christmas is about God identifying himself with the marginalized, not the powerful. Visited link 2:50 p.m.
Bro, I don't know if you were like pasting a quote from your graduation speech from Progressive Christian Nonsense High School. But what does this even mean, bro? What are you quoting? What are you talking about?
So he's talking about the virgin birth thing for the first thing.
Yeah,
For the second,
yeah,
for the second thing, he's talking about how they had to move. Matthew again. He does not know what the word
Okay.
refugee means. I saw something like this last time where this other guy said something about like that they were refugee immigrants or something. I'm like,
Can
no.
I ask you a question? What the hell is your point? Like, is this an argument
Christmas is about God
or
identifying himself with the
like?
marginalized, not the powerful. Visit.
Buddy, do you know how to read? I don't think you know how to read. Because if you
Bro, none of
actually,
these
if
atheists
you
know how to freaking read.
if you actually
These
knew how
progressive
to
Christians,
read the
these guys don't know how
Bible
to
that you
freaking
guys
read.
claim that you read, you would understand that the message is literally that he came for everyone, powerful or not.
Bro.
Do not know. Gosh, I swear, these guys literally only read to advance an agenda, and that's it. Like, they could care less what it
Bro,
actually
these guys
says.
literally pick a random verse from like maybe like
Yeah,
I struggle to believe these guys read their Old Testaments. I struggle to believe that.
they don't. I don't believe they do.
But even if they did, because like all their cherry picked verses probably come from like Revelations or probably like probably like just any type of random. Oh, this is cool. I'm just gonna quote it and put it on my Facebook page.
Yeah,
Like, didn't you
like
say that you
the
were in a
funniest
Bible
one I
group
saw somebody
and
quote.
someone quoted Revelation 21:4?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I saw somebody quote Revelation 21:4, and I was like, read 4 down, go 4 down, bro.
Bro, do these guys not know how to read?
No, they don't. These guys always read with an agenda. It's like
I don't think.
the thing that these progressive Christians and atheists have in common is that they always read with an agenda, and they can never actually let the text like be the text. They can't.
Like,
Can't do it.
the atheist that we weren't gonna respond to, he had like a list of
Oh yeah,
meanings of
yeah.
text,
I just need to find this
and
stupid link. Yeah.
none of what he said is actually what the text says. Some of what he said, not all of what he said. Some of what he
Some of
said
what he
is actually
said,
what the
and then
text says.
like
Most of
kind
what he
of.
said
Yeah.
is just
Most of what he said was
text.
nonsense.
Christmas. Mason Meneg.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the
Carlos
this
A.
is the
Transmit.
last one.
Mason Meneg. Leave on X. Link at leave
I'm
button.
gonna give this a
Okay, what do you
response
have to
because
say,
it's
bro?
it's so dumb, bro. Look.
Am I the only born again Christian who thinks that Catholics are the only ones on the planet who can't see how false their religion is?
You mean that you wouldn't even be standing on any ground without them?
Do you
Because
have like evidence for that?
no. Like literally this guy's argument is
Do you quote
I
any
feel.
passages?
No, he doesn't.
Visited link 4:55 p.m.
It's just that. Oh my gosh, bro. Like,
How do you compile your New
swear.
Testament?
I swear.
Hold on. How do you compile your New Testament? How do you compile your New Testament without going to church fathers?
You don't.
That's a whole other
You
debate,
don't.
right? Church fathers, that's a whole other thing. Whether or not they have a consensus, let's just say that they had one. How in the world do you compile your New Testament? How do you compile your New Testament? How do you reconstruct your New Testament?
Yeah, who compiled it for you?
How do you know what you're reading?
Who
How
compiled
do
it
you know
for
what
you?
you're reading?
Who decided what was scripture? You? No, not you. The canon that you read was decided by the church. Do you realize that? Or not?
No, they
Or do you
don't.
just go off of what like Luther said? And guess where he got his stuff? From the church. He just took some stuff out.
And by the way, what do you mean born again Christian?
So born again is what they call themselves when they are like baptized. And
Okay, but like,
yeah.
I don't I don't get it. Cause like, okay, you cannot compile your New Testament that you're reading if you don't go to the church, regardless of whether you agree with it or not. You cannot you cannot construct your New Testament without going to them. You can't.
Yeah, like literally, isn't your theology everybody can read scripture and know what it means on their own or something? Then how do you know? Like, I don't get it. Like, how are you guys gonna turn around and bash the version of Christianity that was there before you? Literally before you. I don't understand.
I I don't get it. Like he
Whatever.
he didn't quote any passages or
No,
like
he
do
didn't.
anything. I I don't get it.
He just said. He just
He
said,
just said I
"Am I
think
the
this.
only one that doesn't understand why they don't
He
understand why it's
he
false?"
probably got
And
a
I'm like,
bunch of tweets being like, "Yeah, you're right," and then no one quotes nothing.
yeah, no one
Like,
quotes nothing, and it's like, on what grounds could you what ground do you have to say that it's false without appealing to the church? You don't. You have no ground to do that. So, okay.
why I love Protestant and Catholic debates. Like, as an outsider who doesn't have a dog in the fight, because I don't have a dog in the fight, guys. I really don't. But I freaking love Protestant versus Catholic debates because a lot of the times the Protestants always get wrecked
Yeah.
on like New Testament or on like Marian doctrines or on like all that other stuff. Obviously, obviously, it's not like I don't have a dog in the fight, but it's still amusing to see Protestants get schooled, absolutely schooled and wrecked, uh,
Yeah.
by by Catholics or Orthodox.
Yeah, it's cool.
Ops 30. Ops
Yeah,
start.
Yeah,
Stop.
so
so no one quotes anything.
no, they
No
don't.
one quoted anything today. I'm sad. I actually expected for people to start quoting stuff because that
No,
last guy,
you have to understand these
uh,
people don't typically do that. They just sit there and say things and tweet things and don't and have no clue what they just said. And
yeah,
then people in the replies
but I
fact check them and they get mad.
yeah, I expected for someone to quote something or for someone to make a reference to something like that guy in your first one who made references to Joshua and Ezekiel and Revelation
Yeah.
and all of this stuff, which we're gonna probably like get into in the future. It's taking a lot of research, but we might actually do like a whole like breaking down certain passages
Yeah,
because
definitely.
Leave who?
one thing to note is that there's a lot of allegory in there.
Yeah. That's in the works. Working on that. And yeah. With that being
And
said,
we don't even know what
Ops.
everybody,
passages
Ops.
we're
Stop.
gonna
Stop.
get to first.
with that being said, everybody, that's the five we got for this one. I'm probably gonna end up making more, bro. I can make infinite of these with the things people say on here. It's ridiculous.
I might also make I might also make like Muslim tweets. Like if you can find the most random tweets and then read them out and then like we go through them, it's probably gonna be like so much worse. Because like A plus probably like tweets something and then doesn't quote stuff, or whether he quotes something and then like
Actually, I
fails
have
to
like
read.
I think I have like this one profile that was like
Yeah.
this trans Muslim or something saying dumb
No
stuff.
way.
Yeah, I would have to
No
find it again, but
way.
I remember I found that like a few months ago.
No way.
I know it's
No way, bro.
ridiculous.
No way. That's so dumb.
And people in the replies
So
were
yeah,
like talking to the person and
I
keep ignoring
I
it.
tried to get Twitter so I can find them on my own, but I couldn't because like I tried to log into my old Twitter account I created in 2022, and it said I was banned. And I tried to
You got
make a new
banned?
one,
What the
and
heck were you banned for?
no,
What you
not
do?
suspended. And I posted nothing. I literally have zero
That's so
posts,
stupid.
zero
Actually, maybe
follows,
you might have
zero
gotten suspended
followers.
for inactivity. Actually, because I think Elon was doing that. Anyway,
I will revoke that. Anyway, so guys, if you have any passages you want us to break down, we're gonna it's gonna take some
it's gonna
time.
take us a
I
bit.
definitely studied
We're gonna.
I've definitely studied prophetic literature, so I can like help with a lot of the other stuff to do a verse by verse breakdown. And if you guys have any video ideas, topics, or things, we have a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
have a lot.
stuff
I
in the
in
making.
particular have a lot of things that I need to start on. But if you guys like this one and you want to see more of these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and if you want to see the things I post on Twitter, I'm angering people every day on Twitter. At establish_truth
Yeah, bro.
on Twitter. That is where I tweet extremely controversial things that even if I said on YouTube, I would get wrecked. And with that being said, everybody, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.